Hi everyone. So today I would like to talk about how I stopped con artists and give you guys a chance at the same time if you can stop him yourself. So one of our friends, she met this guy online. He gave her his phone number and they've been chatting for a while on the phone. He sent her his pictures. I seen some of them. He looks pretty good, Every night they've been chatting and he's all excited and everything. He talks about himself, that he works in Turkey, likes to travel. She's in love. After a while, he starts saying to her that, his account was locked and he will need to get her help with check deposits, right? So he will get her a check, he will cash it, and keep some for herself and send him the rest. Which is a typical con that I found out later, but this, I didn't think of it anything at that moment. But I was still a little bit suspicious of, why the matter with the checks, like why get her involved. I just let it go. So one time, my wife gets a text message from that friend, and she has a picture of a plane ticket. Basically, he was gonna come to New York later on, and he took a picture of the ticket and sent it to her. So so she would know that he's coming. So my wife forwarded that image of that ticket to me. I looked at it, glanced, and I'm like, okay, so I mean, maybe it's real. He's coming to see her, right? I didn't think about it much at that time. So let's look at this ticket together, right? So here's the ticket, the image of the ticket, right? That's supposed to be his hand, and this is the ticket, right? So, okay, so looks like a legit ticket, right? Has his name, where he's traveling from to JFK in New York City. Everything looks legit, right? It's still not used. Ooh, it's a boarding pass, right? So, okay, so here it is. Feel free to stop this video and look at the ticket yourself, right? So yeah, I looked at it, I dismissed it, and then I went on my merry self. Right? Few days later, I was going through my photos again in my phone, and I was enlarging different photos, and I stumbled on this ticket again. So I enlarged it, and I jumped. I'm actually getting goosebumps when I'm showing you guys this, right? So look at this ticket, right? When it's enlarged, right? What's going on here, right? You have this text that looks like it's worn out. It's been printed out, right? What I'm circling here, right? And then you have the guy's name written in a perfect font. Also the from, the dates, right? I'm saying this looks a little bit fishy, right? Even if you look really, really, really closely, you can see that the angle of the font is is off compared to the rest of the tickets, right? So it really looks like this image was edited, and the actual name, the from, the dates, and the to have been photoshopped, right? Wow. So when I let my wife know, she couldn't believe it, but it looks like she's being conned. So we contact the friend. We have her do exactly the same thing that I told you. Look at the ticket, then enlarge it. And she realized that this is a game and someone's trying to take advantage of her. So, yeah, the con artist got stopped. There was some law enforcement involvement. They tried to catch him, but he realized after a while that he's being set up. So he cut all contact with my wife's friend. So there it is. So yeah, it's important to be vigilant. One thing I want to tell you is that after this, and also watching a movie called, a series on Amazon, Sneaky Pete, where they basically had different names for different cons, I wiki the matter, and there's actually some cons that are very famous and people use them quite a bit. And if you travel or you don't want to get ripped off, better get familiar with it. I can give you an example. For example, someone walks in front of you, right? All of a sudden, their wallet falls out of their pocket, right? You see it, you obviously see where the wallet came from. You go in, you pick it up. The person thanks you for it, right? Everything is good, right? Then he starts looking through the wallet, and the person says, "My $100 is missing," right? And that person looks at you like you stole it, right? He obviously creates a ruckus, might be yelling or something, right? At some point, he said that, or she said that, that person might call the police, right? So the victim, right? What they do to avoid any trouble, basically gives the con artist $100. So you gotta be vigilant, yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little exhibition, and all the best. Please subscribe. Bye bye.